On November 29th, Elena Regal, 54, and Tamara Keatley, 76, were arrested at a Target store for stealing nearly $400 worth of merchandise, including alcohol and cosmetics. They also involved a minor who was caught concealing items in her backpack. The two women attempted to leave the store without paying, but were stopped by employees and later handed over to law enforcement.
Looks familiar? Yeah, it looks very familiar, doesn't it? How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You need to come with me. Yep, I have Yelena and your granddaughter. Come on,
okay.
you can come with me. I'll take this. Come on, come on.
Do you guys have any receipts for anything today? Did anybody pay for anything at this store today?
You didn't pay for anything?
No.
So you just walked out with all this?
This is from the store.
You didn't pay for any of it?
No, we just because of the wallet was in our car. That's it.
That's not a really good excuse.
That's what I read there.
Yeah.
You should have waited inside the store with the stuff, though.
It's my fault. I'm so sorry.
Is this your backpack or does this backpack belong to Target?
No, this is not a Target bag. Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I don't think it's a good question to ask.
No.
think it's
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, it's not.
It's from Walmart.
Okay,
It's Walmart.
I'm gonna open it up and look inside of it, okay?
But it's. I mean, this is what's.
Yeah. There's a lot. Okay.
You're telling me there's no resale?
No resale, guys. I'm telling you, there is no resale. This is $10, $9 bottle.
Weird.
Is there anything else in this backpack?
Nothing.
Nothing in this?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna put it on the bottom here.
I need a yes or no when I ask you these questions. Okay, I'm going to start over. You need to answer me with a yes or a no, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You understand that? Anything you say can be used against you in court. You understand that? You have the right to an attorney. Do you understand that? If you cannot afford an attorney will be provided to you. Do you understand that? If at any time during questioning you wish to have an attorney present, all questions will cease. Do you understand that? With these rights in mind, do you want to answer some questions for me? It's a yes or no. Do you want to answer some questions for me?
Involving a minor in criminal activity is particularly concerning, as it sets a poor example and negatively impacts the child's moral development. While the suspects expressed remorse, the clear evidence left little room for justification or defense.
Okay. So walk me through what happened.
This is last time. This is the first time and the last time. I just.
Okay, there's a whole lot of stuff in there. Regardless, we'll get to that. Okay. Talk me through what happened. You came to Target. What happened?
Came to Target. Then we used, I said maybe some visiting mom, it's just getting the Black Friday, so just opportunity to get some gifts for the family, for the business, as I said, business partners.
Okay.
Because we have a party usually, Christmas party and other, just to get back after family holidays. So being said that, what's the best, just for the party to have the wine.
Okay.
It's not a hard liquor or anything, just to show you. That's
But when you get things to the store, you're supposed to pay for them, right?
Of course. This is unquestionable.
So let me ask you this. Why? Let me ask you this. Why were you putting alcoholic beverages in your 17-year-old daughter's backpack?
Because I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Because I am an idiot. One more time.
I'm not saying that.
This is the worst.
Okay.
This is the worst punishment. This is the worst punishment. I could have said even worse than you.
Because of who?
Because of
Your daughter? Okay. So you put a bunch of bottles of wine and champagne in your daughter's backpack. Then you put a bunch of wine and champagne. Is that your bag or is that your mom's bag that you put them in?
No, this is the old, just Florida bags.
Huh?
This is from our house bags.
Right, but was it a bag you were carrying or was it a bag your mom was carrying?
Which one?
The one that was in the car.
On the car, that's hers.
So you put them in her car, in her bag, and you put them in your daughter's bag.
Yes. I'm not lying.
No, I'm not saying
I'm
you are.
honest. I'm truly honest. This is
You
my
understand,
worst.
okay, you understand I have a hard time believing that you're truly honest because
No, I'm
you just
truly
stole,
honest.
you just stole almost $400 worth of things from Target.
Yes.
That's not real honest, right?
No, it's not.
Okay. So
It's
understand
not.
my
It's stealing. I understand.
my confusion about being honest then. All right?
No, it doesn't matter which bag because this is as I said from the here from the from home.
Right. And I'm not even talking about the bag. I'm talking about all the things that you stole and put in the bags.
Yes, I have no. This is really what I'm saying is this is the worst you can do. In front of your child, just because you have no budget. As I said, this is the first time.
Do you have money to pay for the items?
Really no.
No, you don't have the money to pay
Of
for them?
course, I can afford like 3 bottles.
But not 15
But not
or
this is that kind of champagne.
Oh yeah, it's really expensive, which makes it even worse that you're saying you can't afford it, yet you're going to steal it.
Poor decisions have long-lasting consequences. Adults must take responsibility and set a positive example, especially for younger generations. Respecting the law and personal accountability not only protect individual integrity, but also contribute to building a responsible and law-abiding society.
So I just can't just go home?
No.
Why?
More like you just stole a candy bar, okay? I guess there's a question about almost $11,000 worth of lottery tickets over. Okay. So,
But you don't have it on video. That
I have-
is it many videos?
I'm just saying.
A single mother struggling to raise her children sees hope in lottery tickets. But instead of waiting for luck, she chooses to manipulate the system to create her own miracle. This combination of desperation and boldness raises a profound question. Can wrongdoing be forgiven when it stems from the need to survive?
I won't tell you. We're trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out what I have, okay? I'm going to figure out if we're taking a jail or not taking a jail.
Well, I have to go because
I will let you know. Once I know, I will let you know, okay? So can you sit down for me?
I don't want to lose my kids either. I have a 7-year-old child that's in school right now having an asthma attack.
So let them figure out what's going on, and then
Just take
we'll
a seat
let
for me.
you
We'll figure it out.
They'll let you make the arrangements.
So I just can't just go home?
No.
Why?
Because the allegations I guess we have going on
They still
against you.
going to investigate this.
Okay, well, not that they did their investigation. Now they can tell us what they have
No,
going
they say
on.
you had to talk to somebody that's been going on. See what's going on.
Well, they're providing us a verbal statement of what's been going on since July, okay? So it's not more like you just stole a candy bar, okay? I guess there's a question about almost $11,000 worth of lottery tickets over. Okay, so
Explain to me, it was like.
He said,
so yes, we're gonna. Is that something you wrote
Yeah,
down?
that's-
yeah, this is my right.
You want that back or?
She's right, she's out.
You're not here. I just saw that she got up over there and you moved back, so.
Because she jumped. Because she told me to make a phone call. So I'm trying to think of who can I call to get my kids off the daycare bed and the school.
Her children are about to get out of school, so she was.
I know.
But I do need this data.
So
That's what I'm trying to figure out because the people in my neighborhood make sure they get off the bed. So I'm trying to think who went around my house. That
I'll try to figure it out.
That's what I'm trying to do.
So while we're figuring out stuff right here, so you figure out what's going
So
on
can
here.
you ask him, did he get the statement that they were just talking to me about this 2 months ago?
I will gladly ask you. Don't worry about that. But I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be talking with them. We're going to figure out what we have going on. You have until by the time we come in here and talk to you about what's going on to figure out a ride for your family, for your kids and
the one in
stuff.
jail.
There's a possibility.
Why?
Because apparently you stole almost $11,000.
And the head court in charge that running the store,
I'm
they
not-
had a conversation with me,
Okay.
and they wrote me up.
But like I said, let me figure out what they have over here. Just get somebody to see if they can pick your kids up just in case if you do happen to go to jail.
I
Okay?
think I'm trying to think, who can I call? My family don't stay here, they stay in Georgia.
Okay. Well, you need to figure out a family friend or somebody, or it's I can call my friends as child protective services.
So can I call y'all, one of the police officers that used to work with you guys?
Used to or does?
So
I
alright,
don't know.
so
I don't know if
before
they're.
charge and tell you about the meeting we had.
Hang on.
Her plan was daring: scan lottery tickets, keep the winners, and discard the losers. Even smarter, she discovered a loophole to fake redemption transactions without raising suspicion. For months, she operated the system skillfully, living on the edge of exposure. But as always, no plan stays perfect forever.
Other than that, if it's a male, I cannot go. I have to sit here and hold my hair.
Okay.
So Mr. Art, so they didn't tell you about the write-up they gave me for that?
What's that?
They didn't tell you about the write-up, the whole conversation we had in here? Because I had it with Charles P. Ford.
That's fine. I mean,
But it's not the same thing you just talked about.
correct. Because at that point, we didn't know where the loss was coming
He said
from.
he said the lotto is messing up. So you whatever you're doing, you need to stop. He said because it's a lot of money for that. And then after that, it was another one for the what's the money for? And he wrote it for that.
So apparently, 3 days ago, Lottery Police got contacted by Winn-Dixie about it. They've compiled all the paperwork and all like the files and everything for Winn-Dixie. So there's a PDF up here with like tons of information on it about video surveillance. I guess each actual scratch-off ticket, dates, times, money value. I mean, we're looking at like 11 grand over 5 months, man. I mean, that's
corpus problem.
well, it's theft. It's grand theft.
Yeah, but Winn-Dixie has their own corporate investigation like this.
Yeah, well.
And
You
wait 5 months to do this.
Well, they just knew about it 3 weeks ago because they got alerted by the state regarding, I guess, basically they sent a summary or whatever, and I guess they said like, oh, you're over this amount.
The Florida lottery detected irregularities. More prize money was being paid out than tickets sold. That was the moment the dominoes began to fall. Surveillance cameras, transaction records, and her own actions brought everything to light. She went from being a clever operator to becoming a cautionary tale.
She's here, so nobody's talked to her yet. I guess Lottery Police said that they have too high of a workload and they're not going to come take this. And it's just simple grand theft. And if you need him to come to the station to explain all the paperwork and how to read it and all this other kind of stuff,
They've been helpful already, so
he'd be more than happy to come do that.
I appreciate it.
Like, I don't understand why they just don't do it, but whatever. So I just need you to fill out a statement form. Basically, just put your information here. Down here, put her information. And then let's just make this the easy way. So on the statement form, just write, on this date at this time, I was informed of XYZ. You begin an investigation, which you ultimately determine that from this month, this day, to this month, this day, employee X was doing XYZ. You contact the Lottery Police. They went ahead and sent you over all the files as far as video, dates, times. I'm assuming the transactions.
Yeah, like all the video and all the registered transactions was from us, and then I had to go through the state to get up for their lottery terminal reports.
And that's like
what I contacted.
the scans of the actual,
the scans, right.
And then just say you got all that information. Just say that it has been determined that the total amount of theft from business or whatever is X amount of dollars. And then just put in there that you wish to pursue charges.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Caught red-handed, she pleaded for understanding, citing the need for milk for her baby and school supplies for her child. It was an emotional moment. Her crime wasn't driven by greed but by survival. However, the evidence was undeniable. This raises a difficult question. Should we see her as a criminal or as a mother trying to overcome hardship?
I am, yes. I did say that, but in order for me to speak to you, okay, because you are detained, okay, because we are doing an investigation, in order for me to legally speak to you, I have to read you your Miranda warnings. Somebody said you're going to jail, okay, but I have to read these to you, okay? So, what was your first name? It states that the Constitution requires I inform you that you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used in court as evidence against you. You are entitled to talk to an attorney now or have him or her present now or any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost. If you desire to consult with an attorney first or have one during the interview, just speak up at any time. If at any time hereafter you wish to remain silent or have an attorney present, all questions will be stopped. Do you understand your rights? You willing to speak to me?
Go ahead.
Okay. Is that a yes? Is that a yes? Okay. There are resources out there, okay? And if you need help, you need to contact us, Salvation Army, Westview Outreach Mission. There's a whole different slew of things out there, okay? We have a pamphlet at our police department, which is... So I know where you live, to make sure all your information's right, okay? There are pamphlets we have that have 100 different types of resources out there.
What else is my address?
So I know where you live.
I know what I live.
For a report.
My address has to be on the report.
Everything will be
She
on the
faced
report.
probation, followed by jail time for a violation. Her life took a sharp turn, becoming a sobering reminder that decisions made out of desperation often come with a heavy price. This story doesn't just speak to justice, it also provokes thought about the unfairness of circumstance. Thank you for watching the video. If you found the content helpful, don't forget to share and leave a comment below. We appreciate your feedback and look forward to hearing your thoughts to improve our future content.